Welcome in. Happy Monday, everybody. My apologies. I need to turn myself down in the headphones. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome in. I am Frank Lice. We are coming to you live from Krave Cornhole here in Concord, North Carolina. As we play for ACL Points tonight, we get our first game going right here on court number one. But like a good commentator would, let's pull up the scoreboard here and see who we got. First up on court number one, we got Sheree and Josh versus Austin and Rodney. Josh on your left, Rodney on your right. As Austin and Rodney are off to a 3-0 start already. As we get our Monday night started here. Shout out to everybody joining in and sharing out the live as we get all the chats pulled up here. Hope everybody had a productive weekend. As there's no better way to get the week started than with an awesome cornhole tournament right here. My apologies. Wanted to make sure I get back and get that screen changed for you. Here we go, getting all the chats pulled up. One, two, three, and most importantly, the Facebook chat. Let's get the Facebook chat pulled up. As we get some of this shared out, my apologies. Sari and Josh pick up a point there. A couple points, my apologies. Josh on your left, Rodney on your right. I think Josh is throwing A or rippers. I'm not too sure what Rodney is throwing just yet. A close game to get us started here until that round. As Austin and Rodney take an 8-3 lead over Sari and Josh take an 8-3 lead over Austin and Rodney. Austin on the left, Sari on the right. Good bag from Sari trying to prevent Austin from getting a cleanup bag here. All right, we're just going to have to do this way. And just pull it up here. Oh, opportunity wasted there from Austin. He was looking to try and clean some things up. He was unable to. See, I still can't exactly see what Rodney's throwing just yet, but maybe I'll get a chance to ask. I do see a correction, though. I told you a minute ago what Josh was throwing, and I told you wrong. Josh is actually throwing the AAR shockwaves. E in control. Okay. Austin on your left there, getting off to a strong start. Making a slow comeback on this game. They started off winning, and Sari and Josh came out of nowhere with 5 points, and now Austin and Rodney have been trying to work their way back into this one. Game number one of tonight. These are live tournament games, so you lose 2 games, you will be eliminated out of tonight's bracket. Here's an opportunity for Sari to clean something up, and he's able to knock 1 bag of each and stand on the board. And we're going to have a lead change again. Austin and Rodney are going to be winning this one 11-8 over Sari and Josh. Both players here with a bag on the board. Josh still chasing that bag. A wash on that end. Score is going to remain 11-8. Let's see if Sari is able to do better this round. See, Sari had a tough last round there. Giving up 5 points on him.
Hold tight. Hold that.
Oh, Austin looked like he was going for a rollback there. It didn't look like he'd get exactly what he wanted to. It's Sari with an airmail. Off the back of the board for Austin. Sari, oh, couldn't get back-to-back airmails, but definitely looks like he had a better round that time as we have another lead change. Sari and Josh take the lead once again, 12-11 over Austin and Rodney. Josh on your left throwing the AR shockwaves, and I'm just going to be frank, I still haven't found out what Rodney's throwing. We'll figure it out. Probably not before the end of the game. I try not to disturb games once they're already up and going. Sometimes I create a nuisance. Josh finishing strong. Rodney to go in for the wash, and he leaves it on the board. Josh and Sari going to extend this lead to 3. 4. My apologies. Yeah. 14-11.
Got you, bro.
Dang, let his partner down as he comes up behind me talking to his partner. He said, I'll let you down. I ain't going to do that again. They must have lost pretty badly. Austin on the left trying to clean that bag up, and he does. Sari with a clean board to go in. This tournament may be just starting, but man, these players they got it out for each other. Sari finishes strong. Austin to finish strong here for a wash. Yes, he's not going to give up any points on this end of the board. Shout out to everybody hanging out with us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Share and like the live. We appreciate it. Rodney with a bag already on the back of the board. Leaving another one short. Rodney off the back. This could be a bad round for Rodney as Josh finishes strong. That's 10 on. That's going to be 10 on 3. That's 7 points, and that's going to finish this game right here. Right? Am I wrong? Did I miss something? I missed something. My apologies. I was looking away. I missed something. Did I miss something? My bad. I thought it was good. Josh must have threw one off the back of the board while I was sharing out the live. I'm not surprised. Scores 18-11. Sari and Josh are winning this one over Austin and Rodney. Hey, I might have counted them out, but they're still in it. Austin and Rodney with an opportunity to bring this game back. Sari with 3 bags around the board. Austin steps out, unable to go in. Sari off the back, knocks one of his bags in. That's why I don't do math. I just wait for him to put it in. And he leaves it on the board. 18-12, Austin and Rodney pick up a penny here. It was a back and forth game there for a little while. And then all of a sudden, Josh and Sari ran off with the lead here. Josh on the left side of your screen. Rodney on the right. Rodney had a rough round last round. And it goes off the back of the board as soon as I say it. Imagine that. Boy, maybe I should stop talking about Rodney. He was doing all right till I started talking about him. Rodney and Josh are going to win that one. Sari and Josh are going to win that one. My apologies. I'll get my life together eventually. As we got the next game up here on court number 1, we got Sari and Josh right back up against Cameron and Sang. And I got to reopen all the chats again because I accidentally closed it. Good job, Frank. It is a Monday. Well, we are having a blast here. We appreciate Angie's Pressure Washer for sponsoring tonight's tournament. I would if I was. Hey, man, would you like to wear a mic so they can hear you on the live stream? Would you like to wear a mic so they can hear you on live stream? No? Okay. All right. Because live stream would like to know what you're saying to me. I'm just letting them know, you know, he can wear a mic on the broadcast court and the live stream can hear what you're saying. If you want to talk to me, we can have a conversation. We can have a whole conversation if you'd like to, but the chat's got to be able to hear it. Hey, we are getting ready to go live here with game number 2 tonight. They're going to start on the, wait, they don't know what they're doing. We're starting somewhere. That's going to be Cameron on the top left, Sari on the top right, Sang on the bottom right, Josh on the bottom left. And we are going to get started on this side of the court. Good luck to all the players. As we just saw Sari and Josh win their first game. Josh on the left, Sang on the right. Josh throwing AAR rippers off the back of the board. Josh is throwing AAR shockwaves off the back of the board. Sang is throwing AAR rippers. And she comes up. Wow, that was a slow bag to fall there. I thought she was going to come up short there for a second. As it decided to fall last second there, I think we're going to get a live game started here. Here we go. Sari and Josh are winning this one 2-0 over Cameron and Sang. They confused me because they were originally supposed to start down there and then they changed it. We'll get it together here sometime tonight. Sari misses left. Cameron going to try and clean that up and missed it left too. Wow. Good job, Cameron. Yeah, oh, you're ready now. That's what Cameron just told his partner. He said, "Oh, we're ready now." Shout out to Jacob. What up, Jacob? How you doing tonight? Jody in the chat. What's up, Jody? Hope everybody's having a fantastic Monday. Let's see. Oh, Josh spits the hook. He called out Ceree's name. I knew he was going to do something funny. He said he ain't mad at it. And Sang apologizes to Cameron. Saree on the right throwing the AR shockwaves. Cameron on the left throwing the AR rippers. You know you need me for it. Josh leaving 2 bags on the board there. As Josh is currently throwing a 6 PPR. We got Saree on the right side of the screen. Saree is currently throwing a 10 PPR. And Cameron on the left side of the screen is currently throwing a 7 PPR. As Saree and Josh are winning this one 19-0 over Cameron is saying. Good bag from Cameron. Wow is right. Wow is right. Oh, I've got to switch screen for y'all. My apologies. As I was looking up PPRs, checking the bracket to see who's tonight's team to be on the lookout for. Haven't seen really any off the wall teams like, man, that's like a super strong team. They're going to win that. Speaking of winning, Saree and Josh win this one 21-0 over Cameron and Sang. They were able to take that one in 7 rounds. As we appreciate Krave Indoor Golfers sponsoring tonight's tournament, brought to you by Krave Cornhole. Shout out to everybody hanging out with us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Bryant's got Waylon. Dante's got David. Brian Sachow and Mason Hudson. Those are that's definitely a good team right there. Definitely a good team. Let's see, who else? Nobody else. All right. Speaking of Dante and David, they are right here on court number 1, going up against Cameron and Sang. Let's see. And there we go. We got our next teams up here on court number 1. And I believe this is a losing bracket game. I believe it's a win or go home for these teams. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. As they get a down and back going here, we'll get them introduced here in just a second. And just like I thought, it is a win or go home game for both of these teams here. Brian Hudson and Tristan is a good game as well. Good team. Yeah, there's no real powerhouse team I see in tonight's bracket. It's a fair bracket. A very fair bracket. I like it. I like this bracket. We're gonna have some good games. It's just gonna be fair. What happened on my camera here? Let's check it out. All right, there we go. Got the camera fixed. Shout out to everybody hanging out with us on this beautiful Monday night. Hope everybody had a productive start to their week here. As Cameron is saying, pick up early. 2-0 lead over Dante and David here. It is a win or go home game. We got Dante on the right, Sang on the left. Sang is throwing at AR Rippers, and I am unsure what Dante is throwing. One of these days I will do my job, I promise. I promise I'll do my job. Sang almost got that to fall. Dante knocks one of her bags in for her, stays on the board. There's a cleanup opportunity for Cameron as he steps out a little bit, not too far. Straight up the middle, pushes his bag in, stays on the board. He stays right back in the same spot, going to try it again. And he knocks both of David's bags in. David, did that bag hit the floor? Nope, okay, it was on the board. Boy, that bag was close to being dead, as it barely hit the front of the board and made it on top somehow. Cameron is saying, or winning this one 4-0 over Dante and David. Dante on the right, Sang on the left. Dante misses left. Sang misses right, gives it right back to Dante. And Dante's a tough cookie. He's a tough cookie. (12-7). Didn't make sense. Some right. That's what I heard. Move Krave closer to Rock Hill. I want to play too. Shout out to Doug in the chat. We appreciate you. Hey, you never know, Doug. Maybe we'll have multiple venues open one day. You never know. Good finish from David there. Dante. Oh man. Boy, we are flying through this upper bracket. Sari and Josh is honestly a strong team to look out for too. Brian and Mason, Josh and Sari. Let's see. I'm still looking through the bracket to see if I missed anybody. I'm sure I'll see all of you at next weekend at regionals. My apologies. I was watching this board here as Cameron steps out. Is he off the back? Man, I had my finger on the button ready. No clip for me. I'm sure I'll see all of you next weekend at regionals. More than likely, there's go. Wow, now that was clip worthy. I don't worry, it's already clip, big guy. I told you should have wore a mic. You see, then the mic would hurt. You know what I mean? It's still hanging. That's pretty funny. Yeah, that Cameron had a bag that was just hanging in the hole here, but check this out. He wasn't quite able to pull it all the way in, but he gave it a shot. We appreciate Headlights for us for the replays. Hey, good bag from Sang there, pushing through Dante's block and going in. Yeah, Doug, you'll probably see a ton of us down at the regionals, man. They're, every time. Sang leaving a fourth bag, block bag for Dante. Dante steps out, pushes it in, and stays on the board for a wash. Cameron's first bag, block bag in David's lane. David lays up behind it. Make him shoot. That's what Dante is telling his partner. Fast. Layup again, and David does exactly that. Cameron shoots it off the back and laying up the fourth bag. Yes, he does. We are going to pick up a penny here and try to change a little bit of the momentum here. As Cameron and Sanger winning this one 5-1 over Dante and David. Doing awesome. Wish I could have played some cornhole tonight. Yeah, well, I wish we could have got you here, Jacob. Have to play hokey at work. Hokey at work to come play cornhole. No, I'm playing. Be an adult, handle responsibilities, then come play cornhole. I'll be responsible. 8-3. And that is going to make the score 10-1. Cameron and Sanger winning this one over Dante and David. Let's see what's happening here. Right now, Cameron is currently throwing a 6.8 PPR on the right side of your screen there. And David is throwing a 6.4 PPR on this side of your screen. Dante on the right side is throwing a 7.4 PPR. And Sang is throwing a 8.8 PPR. As Dante's able to replace a bag there underneath the hole. Dante's just going to lay up behind, underneath the pile there. His did go in. Right now it's 7 on 6. He's testing Dante. Cameron's over there talking trash, testing Dante. Dante said, "Am I him?" No, I'm not. He is not him that round. Oh man, I got the crowd into this one. It's Cameron and Sanger winning this one 13-2 over Dante and David. Cameron on the right side of your screen, David on the left side of your screen. A 7.3 PPR for Cameron and a 6.4 PPR for David on the left side of your screen. We'll just watch them continue to drop here. As Cameron and Sanger winning this one 15-2 over Dante and David. First bag for Sang goes on the back of the board there, just above the hole. She's throwing the AR ripper. She steps out 3/4 of the way, outer edge of the throw box. Stops just underneath the hole here. Dante's throwing the orange bags. Don't know what they're called. As I'm trying to listen to the trash talk happening here. Players can't even keep their composure. We are having a great time here at Krave Cornhole. You can see it for yourself. She was able to knock them all in still. Yeah, that's what matters. Dante able to quickly lock back in here. Off the back of the board for Dante. You're right. He didn't want it that bad. You're right, sir. Tell him. He ain't want it. And Cameron and Sang are going to be winning this one 15-6 over Dante and David. What's up, Brandon? Hope you're doing well. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Doug, Tony, Jeremy, Brian. We appreciate everybody for joining. Shout out to everybody who shared out the live, like the live. We appreciate you. Hope you had a productive Monday. As we are starting Monday night off here with a great cornhole tournament. Cameron and Sang going to be winning this one 19-6 over Dante and David. If this makes it another couple rounds, we'll do another PPR check, but I don't see it lasting too many more rounds. You never know. Dante and David could bring this game right back and stay alive. This is a win or go home game for both of these teams. You either win this game and keep moving your way through the loser's bracket, or you get eliminated out of tonight's tournament, whichever one you choose. 19-6, the score remains the same. Cameron on your right, David on your left. 17 rounds into this one. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you what. Cameron and Sang better close this game out pretty quickly, or Dante and David might run this game back. This could be tonight's comeback game if David and Dante are able to pull this off here. Sang is tearing him up tonight. And that is going to be game right there as Cameron and Sang win that one 21-6 over Dante and David. Dante and David have been eliminated out of tonight's bracket. Shout out to Kelly's Bars and Grills for sponsoring tonight's tournament. You need any car, truck, or SUVs, accessories, Kelly's Bars and Grills are your ones to call. We got our next game up here on court number 1. We got Lee Dunning and Cameron Douglas versus Sari and Josh. We are right back in the winner's bracket with this game. Shout out to everybody hanging out with us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. We appreciate everybody hanging out with us on this beautiful Monday night. As the players get the down and back going here, we are going to step away for just a second. We'll be right back in just a moment. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Shout out to everybody hanging out with us. We got our next game up here on court number 1. We got Lee and Cameron versus Suri and Josh. Bottom right side of your screen, we got Lee. Bottom left side of your screen, we got Josh. Top left, Cameron. Top right, Suri. Hey, Cameron, what you throwing, buddy? What you throwing, buddy? What's the name of it? Kingpin. Thank you, boss. There we go. Cameron on the left throwing the Kingpin by Rebel. Suri on the right throwing the AR Shockwaves. Down and back going here. I believe that was the back portion. I believe we are going to go live now. You still in it, Vince? You out of it? That's all right. We still got Thursday and Friday to play. Thank God we still got Thursday and Friday to play. Maybe we'll get some players later on in the match to wear the mics. They're usually a little bit more serious here on Monday nights as we play for ACL Points here. Friday nights is when I get to have a lot of fun. I can mic up players and antagonize them and instigate shots. And Friday nights is when I really get to have fun. Monday nights I gotta kind of keep it toned down a little bit. We're going to take tonight's first time out here to go look at these bags all jammed up in the hole here. This is what's happening. Gray on gray. You tell me the difference. I don't know, but that's why he went to go look. Shout out to Angie's Pressure Washing for sponsoring that timeout. Will he be able to drag anything? No, he's just going to lay it on the board for good time's sake. Safe measures. All right. Hey, you have a good night, Dante. I will see you later. Hey, it's only 8:15, Dante. It's only 8:15. My apologies to the people at home. I got distracted. Dante's leaving us early today. Today was not his day, I reckon. Yes. As Lee and Cameron have a 3-0 lead over Suri and Josh. Josh on the left side of your screen. Lee on the right side of your screen. Lee is going to be throwing Kingpin by Rebel. Josh is throwing AR Shockwaves. I ain't gonna lie, Lee been on fire there. Josh gonna have to put some work in to try and stop Lee. Dante leaving before setting goes even start. Now that's wild. That's the storyline of the night right there. Oh, front of the board on the floor for Cameron in his first bag. Cameron on the left throwing the Kingpin by Rebel. Suri on the right throwing the Shockwaves by AR. Cameron finishing strong. Suri goes in. No, keeps his fourth bag on the board there. That's tough. As Lee and Cameron take a 9-0 lead over Suri and Josh. Neither team has taken a loss tonight, but somebody's going to have to take a loss right here. Good bag from leader. I believe both gentlemen have one bag on the board. Lee chases after his, unable to grab it. Josh chases after his. Neither player able to grab their bag there, leaving both bags on the board for a wash. Lee and Cameron winning this one 9-0 over Sari and Josh. Cameron starting off better this round. Sari. These gentlemen look like they're just going to run bags here on this side of the court. Neither one of them are trying to give up points. Nine to 0. We are 7 rounds into it. We make it 3 more rounds into this game. We'll get a little PPR check. Looks like it might go 3 more rounds. We'll have to see. And we are going to have another wash here. Have a good night. All right. Oh, first bag for Cameron offline. Sari is able to capitalize on it. Oh, tough round for Cameron now. Sari lays up a block bag trying to prevent Cameron from chasing after it. Off the back of the board for Sari. What a change of events here. Sari goes in, but only going to give up a point here. As Sari and Josh are still trying to find a way to get on the board. They are still without a point here, 10 rounds into this game. As Lee and Cameron are winning this one 10-0. Lee on the right, throwing the kingpin by Rebel. Josh on the left, throwing Shockwave by AR. Now we might make things a little interesting here. It's falling. It's going. Nice bag from Lee. And Josh comes in, cleans his own bag up. The money shot on Thursday is starting out at $1,100 a bag. Check out this money shot. That bag took its time falling, that's for sure. We appreciate Headlights Rush for sponsoring the replays. As Sari misses left with this first bag, Cameron is able to start off better. Sari trying to clean up one of his bags here. Cameron helps him out. Sari leaves his 4th bag on the board. 4-bagger for Cameron. That is going to be 4 more points for Cameron. As they take a 14-3 lead over Sari and Josh. Sari and Josh finally making their way on the board here, but is a comeback going to be in the works? Josh misses left there. And Lee's been on fire here. You can't count him out. You can't really expect him to miss. I clicked to watch, and there's a black screen and talking. Black screen. I apologize over there on the YouTube side. I don't know what was going on. As I'm glad it's fixed now. My apologies. Shout out to Chris over there on the YouTube chat. As Sari leaves his fourth bag on the board there. Score is going to remain 18-3. We lost the bag. There it goes. It was tired of this. That bag was ready to retire. As Lee has been on fire this entire match here. Josh lays up a block bag. Then cleans it up immediately after Lee misses. Lee misses again. What a surprise. Lee with 3 bags on the board there. Josh looked like he was going to chase that bag originally, but now he's stepping back in towards the board. Josh could have done a whole lot more damage. He could have done a whole lot more damage that round. As Lee and Cameron are winning this one 18-5 over Sari and Josh. I promised y'all a PPR check that I never did. Sari on the right side of your screen is throwing a 917. Cameron on the left side of your screen is throwing a 10-5. As Cameron is able to take one of Sari's bags off the back of the board with him. Well, here's a little cleanup opportunity. He's able to knock it in, but stays on the board. And looks like I get enough to one more PPR check. The right side of your screen, Mr. Lee Dunning is throwing an 8.17. While Josh on the left side of your screen is going to be throwing a 8 flat PPR, leaving a black bag underneath the hole. There it goes. Bag finally falls in. Josh misses left again. And that is going to seal the deal here as we hit a little two-step on the way back. Lee and Cameron are going to win that one 21-5 over Sari and Josh. That is going to be Sari and Josh's first loss tonight, so they will drop down into the losers bracket to see if they can find their way back into this one. We appreciate Headlights or Us for sponsoring tonight's tournament. Let's go and look at the bracket to see what's happening. Let's see. We are almost there for a king seat game. We are still 1, 2, 3, 4 games away from a king seat game. So we are coming up on it pretty closely. Looks like we are just waiting for one game to finish here before we get our next game here on court number 1. So we are going to step away for a moment. Shout out to everybody hanging out with us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. We are going to step away for just a moment. We will be right back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Happy Monday, everybody. Hope everybody had a fantastic weekend and a fantastic start to their week. As we've had a fantastic start to our cornhole tournament right here at Krave Cornhole here in Concord, North Carolina. We are coming to you live with another game here on court number 1. The winner of this game moves into the King Seat game. As we are going to get started right here, we got Luke and Jeffrey versus Lee and Cameron. Lee on the right, Jeffrey on the left. Lee is going to be throwing the kingpin by Rebel, while Jeffrey is going to be throwing the AR rippers you see there. This is going to be a fun little matchup here. And so we'll see if Lee is going to be able to have the stamina to keep going here. I believe this is like his second or third game here on court number 1. We got Luke on the right. We got Cameron on the left. Luke on the right is going to be throwing the yellow AR rippers, while Cameron is going to be throwing the kingpin rebels. Off the back of the board there for Lucas. Cameron is able to capitalize on his miss. There we go. Lee and Cameron take a 3-1 lead over Luke and Jeffrey. Winner of this game moves into the king seat matchup. That's what I was doing. I was looking to see how many games this has been for Cameron and Douglas here on court number 1. Cameron and Lee. My apologies. This is their second game. Okay. Second game back-to-back on court number 1. Oh. Hey, it was just a screen. Thank goodness. One of my screens went black on me. I thought there was a problem with the live. Thank goodness it was just a screen. Good bag from Luke. Cameron finishes strong there. And score is going to remain 4-3. Luke and Jeffrey are going to be winning this one over Lee and Cameron. We are round number 5 here. Who is the top ranked team? Cameron and Sane. One more for the second go. Looks like Lee is having a little struggle here. Good pickup back from Jeffrey. There you go. Lee finishes strong. That's what matters. As we are all tied up still here in the 6th round. Luke steps out a little bit. Able to get around Cameron's bag. Cameron steps out. Cleans up his own bag. I heard a lot about you. Cameron's going to leave his 4th bag on the board there. That's going to make it a 6-3 lead. Luke and Jeffrey winning this one over Lee and Cameron. Good start from Jeffrey here. Whose bag is that on the floor right there? That's going to be Lee's bag on the floor right there. That's another bag on the floor for Lee there. Lee came over here, started off hot in the last game. Doesn't look like it carried over too much into this game. Looks like he's starting to all on board the struggle bus. As Luke and Jeffrey are winning this one 14-3 over Lee and Cameron. It's not too late. And you never say never. But man, the odds are not in your favor. We are still looking for a comeback tonight. Let's see, a 11-point comeback would be pretty nice to see. as Luke shot an airmail trying to drag that bag, but was unable to grab it. He apologizes. This is Jeffrey, but the score remains 14-3 here in round number 9. Lee on the right side of your screen here. Able to get around Jeffrey's block bag. Jeffrey trying to clean it up, getting it to turn just a little. Lee's going to leave that bag on the board. Jeffrey try to clean this up. No. Lee to go in for 2 here. And it's going to leave it on the board for a wash. Just like that. Cameron on the left side of your screen is throwing a 10.25 PPR, while Luke on the right side of your screen is going to be throwing a 10 PPR. Good finish there from Cameron. He's going to leave one stranded, going to give up a couple more points. Luke and Jeffrey going to be winning this one 16-3 over Lee and Cameron. Round number 11. Jeffrey on the left side of your screen is throwing a 9.4 PPR, while we have seen Lee's PPR drop from last game to this game. He is currently throwing a 7. There's an opportunity for Jeffrey to clean up his bag. Fast side down, and it stays on the board after it knocks his bag in. Last bag in for Jeffrey. There you go. You was able to knock it in. Try to minimize some damage, but you are out of points to give up now. Luke and Jeffrey winning this 19-3 over Lee and Cameron. The winner of this game moves on into the king seat matchup tonight. Wow, the loser of this game will try and fight their way out of the loser's bracket or the lower bracket, whichever one you want to call it. You know, it is what it is. Play better, do better, and we won't even have to debate about what bracket it is because you'll never be in it. Wow, that was a bag from Luke there. And that is going to be game as Luke and Jeffrey win this one 21-3 over Lee and Cameron. Shout out to everybody hanging out with us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. We appreciate everybody. We are having a fantastic time here at Krave Cornhole. Let's see what game we got coming up next here in just a second. As I believe we are probably waiting for a game to finish. Let's see. Looks like game on court number 2 just finished. Maybe. Luke and Jeff. That game is still not done yet. Let's check in on it and see what's happening over there for this other king seat matchup game. Let's see. Court number 5, we got Martin and Johnny going up against Brian and Tristan. On court number 5, the winner of that game will move on to play Luke and Jeffrey for the king seat. And that is what's happening right there. Let's zoom on over a little bit, see what else is happening on the lower side of this bracket. Court number 3, we got Cameron and Singh currently winning 17-2 over Bryant and Whalen. Court number 4, we got a pretty tight game. We got Mr. Lee Edwards and Dennis versus Justin and John Perez. Right now, Mr. Lee Edwards and Dennis are winning that game 7-4 over Justin and John. Let's scroll back to this side of the court and see this side of the bracket and see what's happening. Court number 6, we are just getting that game started over there. We got Dang and Eric versus Brian and Mason. As that game is still 0-0 over there, so it's just getting started. Looks like the game we are waiting for is going to be happening over there on court number 4. Or excuse me, court number 5. Ouch. Court number 5, currently Brian and Tristan are winning that one 15-0 over Martin and Johnny. The winner of that game moves on to the king seat matchup to face Luke and Jeffrey. Shout out to Martin and Johnny. And ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate everybody hanging out with us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. We appreciate Krave Indoor Golf for sponsoring tonight's tournament. Make sure you visit craveindoorgolf.com for a coupon code on the website and to check for available tee times. We appreciate everybody tuning in on this beautiful Monday night. We are going to step away for just a quick moment, and we will be right back. That was the wrong screen. I was looking for this screen. My apologies. welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We got our next game up here on court number 1. We got Justin and John versus Cameron and Sang. We got Sang on the bottom left. We got John on the bottom right. And then we got our first 2 mic'd up players for tonight. On the top side of your screen, we got Cameron and we got Cameron on the right and Justin on the left. Cameron and Justin are going to be wearing the mic tonight
both going over 9s.
for this game. I had to turn their mics off. I didn't know they were on. John looking frustrated with that one. Make sure these mics are off over here. Let's see. We just got them mic'd up over here. Let's see if they
Go get it,
Look
dog.
there. That's how you finish.
All right, I'm ready. What?
Oh man, shout out to everybody hanging out with us. As we'll keep playing with it. I'll keep playing with it and try to get the background out of those mics as much as I can. Actually, filters, add. Let's see if that helps. Let's do it again. Filters. There we go. Cameron is trying to pick that bag up out there. We do got their mics on over here, so my apologies if I start talking over them. As they are focused over here. These 2 gentlemen, not only are they pretty funny, but they are very talented cornhole players.
Oh, boy.
You ain't got to worry about it. I'm here with you, baby.
I think I was going to work that bag back in there.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. When you stepped out and collected, I was like, well, there went my point of chance of getting points. Next round, I'm going to go side by side with it. We ain't going to do that again.
There we go. Hey, if y'all want to talk, just you can yell at me. Huh? No, you're fine. You're fine. Like if you don't want the mic on, like just tell me and I can turn it off. Huh? No. I usually turn it on like at maybe like the end of the round before I change screens, just to hear what y'all say. And I turn them on timeouts. I got mics on them. They got mics. I know they're afraid to cuss, but it's all right. You know, every once in a while, just don't be up there real, ramming them, like every time, every second word. I understand you get frustrated, let out that's fine as long as you're not up there. Cameron and Singh are going to be winning this one 12-4 over Justin and John. As I was letting them know a few minutes ago, if they don't want the mics on, they could tell me and I cut them off. That way they can. Cameron going to go try out for American Idol after this. As Cameron is saying, going to be winning this one 14-4 over Justin and John. John on the right throwing the Judge by Rebel. I had to think about it for a second. And Sang is going to be throwing the AR Rippers. Cameron, Justin goes in. Cameron goes off the back of the board. There we go. Sang on the left, John on the right. John taking in one of Sang's bag with her. As Justin was offering a few words of encouragement here. Let's tune in to the mics over here, see if they got anything for us. A little back and forth. Just a little friendly reminder, these gentlemen are wearing mics. I did ask them to keep it PG-13, but definitely please watch the surroundings around you as they may let a word slip here and there. Cameron steps out. He's going to try and go after this bag here.
He ain't even got it like that. He ain't even. My fault, girl.
Thought you said I ain't had it like that.
Bro, that was what you were trying to
That's
do.
exactly what I was trying to land beside it and cut over.
You were trying to roll over? Well, you rolled. You roll collected.
Well, I mean, either way, the bag went in the hole, right?
It happened.
We don't talk about how we finished first. We just talk about
As those two are going back and forth over that last round, Cameron and Sang are going to be winning this one 14-13 over Justin and John. let's go check in on this game here. Check in with a little PPR check right here on court number 1. As Cameron is saying, going to be winning this one 18-13 over Justin and John. Right now, Cameron on the right side of your screen is going to be throwing at 8.4 PPR, while Cameron is going to be throwing a 10.2 PPR.
I ain't got a cut. Oh my God.
Language incoming.
Okay.
Good game, baby.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, you fucking dog my ass.
And that is going to be game right there.
I ain't even gonna lie, that hurt a little bit on that new
As
new
Cameron
ink.
is saying, going to be winning that one.
Is that new ink?
You threw great.
He did get dog. That is for sure. Hey, good job, gentlemen. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you. Hey, good job, bro. I'll let them know, like, hey, y'all gonna let a word slide here and there. It's gonna happen. You know what I mean? It's live streaming. Huh? Yeah, putting mics on them so the chat can hear them. Huh? Hold on. Let me turn the mic on. Now you can do it.
Hey, move on in. We got enough evidence. Move on in. Move on in.
We got our next game up here on court number 1. We got Cameron and Sang versus Lee and Cameron. Hey. Hey. Yo. I figured I'd offer him the mic back since he's right back here on court number 1. He does not want it this round. Something that we'll have to get players used to slowly but surely. You leaving us, John? You leaving us? You have a good one, brother. Oh, man. No, it's not, is it? Oh, man. We appreciate everybody tuning in with us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch as we wait for the next person to get over here. Who are we waiting for? We are waiting for Lee. Where Lee at? Lee's coming around the corner now. Have a good night, John. And here we go. We got Lee on the bottom right. We got Sang on the bottom left. We got Cameron running across the court. And we got Cameron on the top right, Cameron on the top left. Little Cameron versus Big Cameron at the top of your screen. As we get a back and forth, down and back going here. We should be getting a king seat game here pretty soon unless they're going to play on court number 2. I'm not too sure if they're going to or not. Yeah, they took care of the They took care of the king seat game already. Looks like Brian Hudson and Tristan. So my apologies to the live stream and everybody watching the live stream. And I'm guessing this is live, I believe. There we go. Cameron versus Cameron on this side of the screen. Little Cameron versus Big Cameron. Boy, it all dirtied up here. Big Cameron knocking in Little Cameron's bag. Shout out to Spencer. Spencer Matlick in the chat. We try our best to bring all the awesome features. We mic up players, get vlogs going. We do all kinds of fun stuff here at Krave Cornhole. As Lee is probably getting tired here. He was on fire at the beginning of the night, but Lee has been struggling here on the right side of your screen. Cameron telling his partner, go get it if you want it. She goes after it. And it stays stuck on the back of the board. Lee is able to sneak by it. Cameron versus Cameron. If this game goes 10 rounds, we'll do a PPR check. As Big Cameron leaves 2 bags on the board, Little Cameron's going to collect 4. I appreciate it. I'll be back soon on a Monday. Workbench slammed. Hey, well, you know where to find us, Spencer. You know where we hang out at. Every Monday, Thursday, and Friday, we'll be right here. So when that workload lightens up on you, man, come back and have some fun with us. We'll be more happy to throw a mic on you on here on court number 1. He said, my bad, as her last bag goes in. Ten to 4, Cameron and Singh are going to be winning this one over Lee and Cameron. And little Cameron's going to leave his last bag on the board there. As Big Cameron and Sang are winning this one 12-4 over Lee and Little Cameron. Sang on the left throwing the AR rippers. Lee on the right throwing the kingpin by Rebel. Looks like round number 7 here. Man, when Lee was throwing against Josh, Lee was throwing straight fire. Now it's looking like Lee is starting to slow down a little bit. Big Cameron on the right, Little Cameron on the left. Cameron and Sanger winning 14-4 over Lee and Little Cameron. Little Cameron making Big Cameron do some work. And the score is going to remain 14-4. Sang starts off strong here. Let's see if Lee is able to dig in deep here and try to muster together some energy to get into this. He's been leaving good cleanup bag from Sang. This is going to be a tough round for right now. Right now that's 10-2. That's 8. That'll finish it. That is going to finish it right there. We didn't even get to make it to the PPR check. But that is going to be game as Cameron is saying win this one 21-4 over Little Cameron and Lee. We appreciate everybody hanging out with us on this beautiful Monday night as we are winding this tournament on down. Shout out to everybody hanging out with us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. More importantly, shout out to everybody that shared and liked the live. You guys are awesome for doing that. We definitely appreciate it as we await for the next game here on court number 1. Let's get a little update. Court number 3, we got Dang and Eric versus Dewey and Noah. And it looks like Dewey and Noah won that one. As soon as I was ready to bring you the update. Let's see, there it goes. We got Dewey and Noah versus Martin and Johnny right here on court number 1. Let's see how fast they get over here. I'm going to start taking over and unders 2 minutes or less. While we do that, I'm going to go talk to Martin real quick. I'm going to go holler at Martin real quick, see if he would like to wear a mic for this next match. We're going to step away for just a moment to see if I can go get him to wear a mic. We'll be right back in just a moment. My bad, Jonathan.
Oh, no. I can yell at people in Tennessee or in North Carolina.
Would you like to wear a mic? Look, I don't care if you say fuck or shit or anything.
Okay, then sure.
Look, as long as you're not on there and be like, goddamn motherfucker. You know what I mean? I understand letting the word slip every now and again, but just don't just be like letting them rip, right?
No. Yeah, you're good. Am I live right now?
No, not right now.
Okay, good.
I turn it on and off. You just like
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Hey girl, you hungry? Yep. All right, there we go. There we go. We are live. We are live right back here on the broadcast court here at Krave Cornhole. We got our next game up. We got Dewey and Noah versus Martin and Johnny. Bottom right side of your screen, we got Noah. Bottom left side, we got Johnny. Top left part, we got Dewey, and the top right part is our only mic'd up player on this court tonight. Or on the top right part of your screen is our only mic'd up player on the broadcast court. Is going to be Martin. Martin is going to be wearing the mic for tonight. Girl, is you hungry? You hungry? No? Okay. I wasn't going to offer you my chicken strips, no ways. Shout out to Jordan. I see Jordan in the chat. And are we going live? Yeah, we got a bag spin, and we are getting ready to go live here on court number 1. So let's tune in and see what Martin's got for us. As we got Martin on the right side of your screen. He is going to be mic'd up during this game. We got Dewey on the left side of your screen. Not a whole lot, Jordan. Just, hanging out here at Krave Cornhole, doing what I do best. Instigating shots, Nice airmail from Dewey.
Oh, roll, babe. My bad, Johnny. You weren't supposed to hit that, you know
that? Martin, you can hear there, Martin was telling Dewey he wasn't supposed to hit that as he apologizes to his teammate. We got Noah on the right, Johnny on the left. And I'm unsure what happened there, so we're just going to wait for them to put in the score. 9-0, Dewey and Noah take the lead here over Martin and Johnny.
I got you down here.
Dewey on the left, Martin on the right. Martin steps out of the edge of the throw box. Good cleanup bag from Martin. Little collect bag from Martin. Dewey's last bag is on.
Oh, come on, man. That strong bull didn't show up that round. Yeah.
as you hear Martin's responses there. Dewey and Noah are going to be winning this one 9-2 over Martin and Johnny. Good bag from Johnny. Johnny on fire right now. You better watch out. Johnny on fire. Johnny on fire. As Dewey and Noah are winning this one 9-3 over Martin and Johnny. Martin on the right. Dewey on the left. Martin on the right, throwing the jokers by Swag Bags. Shout out to Swag Bags. Let's turn Martin's mic on. I don't see him saying too much, but let's turn it on and catch what he says at the end of this round.
Oh, no. My bad, Johnny.
It's not falling.
Quick, pick it up. I didn't hold your purse that time.
I'll take a seat on that.
Johnny's first bag lands on the bottom right side of the board. Oh, now Johnny goes off the back. Johnny had a terrific round last round, and now he's having a tough round here as he's getting a little frustrated. Can't let the frustration get to you. That's going to be 12 on 2. 12 on 2 is a 10-piece. Good job, Noah. Noah with a 4-bagger. Good job, buddy. As Dewey and Noah are winning this one 19-3 over Martin and Johnny. Will this game make it to 10 rounds? Will we be able to get a PPR check in here?
Can I get that?
Spectators shake their head no.
I mean, what are you gonna do? 7-6.
Yeah, I got 6.
You got 2 in.
Check the score on that.
1-3. Oh well.
Dewey and Noah are going to be winning this one 19-4. Johnny had a really good round last couple of rounds. Let's see if he's able to tune back in and get it back going here. Noah on the right, Johnny on the left. Noah's had a couple of four-baggers here, but it looks like he's having trouble finding it here. Noah to finish strong. Leaves it on the board. He shakes his head, trying to figure out what happened.
All right, let me get my head out of my ass.
As Dewey and Noah are winning this one 19-6 over Martin and Johnny. Martin on the right wearing the mic. Martin on the right side wearing the mic there. My apologies to everybody. Please make sure we might have a word or two that is vulgar, so please make sure you are watching your surroundings or have headphones on if you do have kids in the room.
I went for it, Johnny. Hey, because I know I had to. Yeah. Hey, you know, what do you do?
Dewey and Noah are going to win that one 19-6 over Martin and Johnny, eliminating Martin and Johnny out of tonight's tournament. We appreciate everybody tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch as we wait for our next game to pop up here on court number 1. Let me grab this mic off of Martin. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. There it goes.
Yeah, man.
You're the man. That was fun.
It would be it'll be better like if you can get me with a partner, you know.
Hold on a second. I'm still here. Give me just a moment. My bad, Justin. Oh, my bad, Jordan. All right. My apologies, everybody. I muted the mic for a second so I could talk to somebody in the background. My apologies. My apologies. Just trying to cover some sponsorships and different things. I only have so much time in a day, so got to have those conversations while you can. So my apologies, Jordan. My apologies. As Cameron on the right, and that is Dewey on the left. Cameron and Thang are going to be winning this one 13-9 over Dewey and Noah. But we might be able to get a PPR check after this, more than likely. As the winner of this game moves into the semifinals. Dewey throws his last bag off the right side of the board there. Got a little closely contested game here. We got Cameron and Sang winning this one 13-10 over Dewey and Noah. Noah on the right, Sang on the left. Looks like AR Rippers, and that's a Brotherhood something. Can't really see it from here. Good pickup bag from Noah, though. Well, that's a hard fought wash. That's what I call that. What's the team? To be honest with you, Jordan, man, there was no team to look out for tonight, bro. Like, quite honestly, it was a pretty even match where, like, somebody got partnered with a lower skill level. Like, your higher skill level people got partnered with lower skill level in a blind draw somehow, some way. And so tonight's tournament was pretty smooth, pretty even in my opinion, for the most part. Because we're coming up on the end of it now. Like the strongest teams I've seen tonight is going to be like Sari and Josh, Brian and Mason. Like those were honestly the strong teams for tonight, and they're not even here. You know what I mean? Like they're not even in the bracket no more. Let's see, who else was it? Well, there was somebody else that was to watch. Justin Presley and John Perez. Good team. You know, like there was no like real strong team to look out for. Honestly, if you want to be real frank with you, that the strong team to look out for is Cameron and Sang. That's honestly the team that's been tearing through this bracket tonight. They're not in the king seat, right? But you know, they have definitely been tearing through this bracket. At least this lower part of it. So as far as like a strong team tonight, Jordan, there hasn't been any strong teams. They've all been pretty fair. Dewey trying to figure out what he wants to do here. And we'll get a PPR check in on the next round. Dewey yells at it, tells it to fall in the hole, but it did not listen to him. It did not listen to him. It's Cameron and Dewey. Cameron and Singh going to be winning this one 15-11 over Dewey and Noah. Right now, Noah on the right side of your screen is going to be throwing a 7.5 PPR, and Singh on the left side of your screen is going to be throwing a 9 PPR. That would definitely help out their PPRs a little bit there, is that's going to be a wash. Score is going to remain the same, 15-11. Cameron and Singh are winning this. Let's check in on the PPRs over here on this side of the court. On the left, we got Dewey throwing an 8.17 PPR, while we got Cameron on the right throwing a 7.5. Dewey try to cut around, but it just comes up short. Cameron sends a dagger straight at that bag and is able to pick it up and go right in behind it. He heard me talking smack about his PPR. He said, watch this. And we're going to take a time out to go look at that to see what's happening there. He looks at me walking back to the other side of the court. He said he's going to roll it and take 4. Let's see. He's got confidence to look at the broadcaster and say, roll it and take 4. And that's a roll it and take 4 is what he does. You know what? My apologies. I'll just sit over here and do my job. Oh yeah, we definitely got it. We got it. Wow. Let's hit this rewind real quick. Watch this roll back from Cameron. Wow. He even walked by the broadcasting table during the timeout. He said, I'm rolling back, taking 4. That's exactly what he did. I ain't believe it. He pulled it off. He pulled it off. It looks like Noah's going to have to get this back off the back of the board, and that is going to be a game right here, ladies and gentlemen. Cameron is saying win this one 21-11 over Dewey and Josh. That is going to eliminate Dewey and Noah out of this tournament.
Sometimes you just gotta make it happen.
You want to come see it again? Come over here. You can see it again. We'll wind it back for everybody at home. My man wants to come over here and see his own shot he hit a second ago, so we are going to wind it back one more time for the people at home. This is the roll bag that Cameron just hit a minute ago. He walked past the broadcasting table and caught it, looked me dead in my soul and said, roll bag taking 4, kept his head straight forward and did exactly that. Check it out. Nasty roll bag. Good job, bro. And we got our next game up here on court number 1. Let's see. This is going to be tonight's semifinals. Let's see. Scroll on down so we can find this game. There it goes. We got Cameron and Singh versus Luke and Jeffrey. We got to find Luke. We appreciate everybody hanging out with us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Shout out Jody, shout out Jody and Jordan and David. What's up, Nick? Hope everybody's having a fantastic night as we are winding down tonight's tournament here at Krave Cornhole. Shout out to everybody that showed up having fun on this Monday night. Shout out to everybody that tuned in on the live broadcast, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. As we got the semifinals happening right now. We are waiting for Luke over here on court number 1. And we're going to step away for just a moment. We'll be right back. All right, we finally found our missing player here. We checked everywhere, man. We was ready to call him out and figure out what we were going to do here, but he was outside meeting his DoorDash driver, trying to get some late night dinner before they closed up here. And then blamed me for it. Said, "You're the reason I got some slim chicken." And it is. I'll be honest. I'm the reason, because I That's what I ordered tonight, and he saw it at the airmail challenge. We got our semifinals game up here on court number 1. We got Cameron and Sang versus Luke and Jeffrey. The winner moves on to the finals tonight. The loser will take third place here on this beautiful Monday night. Cameron on the right, Jeffrey on the left. We got Cameron mic'd up during this match here. As I will go ahead and give everybody a fair warning at home. There may be some language that may be vulgar here and there when I turn on players' mics, so please be aware of your surroundings, and my apologies for any vulgar language that does come through. And there was your warning, so we will initiate his mic on the next round when we go back down there to his side of the court. As I tell all the players, hey man, I know it slips out, it's all right. Just as long as it's not every word, that's all that matters, As long as it's not every word, that's all that matters. She said, "Why I gotta throw so far?" she would have hit that. That would have been a nasty bag. It's Luke and Dennis are winning this one. Or Luke and Jeffrey are winning this one 4-0 over Cameron and Sang. That bag's falling. There it goes. Let's go ahead and initiate player's mic here.
All right, girl, we got the momentum we need now.
As Luke and Jeffrey are winning this one 4-2 over Cameron and Sang. I do have the player's mic on.
I like that.
Do have the player's mic on, so you will hear him.
Yeah, you good? Don't worry about it.
Good bag.
Finish strong. Wash. Ooh.
Hey, Luke's going to leave his fourth bag on the floor there.
Bro, I was giving you a wash.
Good bag from Cameron there, able to get in around the pile. Jeffrey lands on the back of the board. Cameron with his fourth bag goes up and in.
Eight, six. I know I saw that. Let's go, girl. Stay hot.
As Luke and Jeffrey are winning, Cameron and Sang are winning this one 5-4 over Luke and Jeffrey. Luke on the right, Sang on the left. And this is the battle of the AAR Rippers. Good finish from Sang there.
Four.
Cameron on the right, Jeffrey on the left here. Looks like they're going to be running bags this round. Roll bag from Cameron with his fourth bag to finish strong. Jeffrey to clean up his own bag and collect 2 points.
I had to leave it there.
Luke's first back is right side of the hole. Sang is continuing her hot streak here.
You're all right. Don't worry about it. Finish. Finish right here.
Seven, 7. We're all tied up, 7 points apiece here. Round number 9. Jeffrey on the left, Cameron on the right.
No.
Cameron is wearing our mic here during this. Cameron on the right is wearing the mic during this match, so that's who you hear in the background. The gentleman on the right in the blue AR shirt.
Oh, missed it.
Thought you missed it. Hey, man, line ain't cool. All right, girl, come on.
As Luke and Jeffrey take a 9-7 lead over Cameron and Sang. Let's check in here. Luke on the right is throwing at 8.25 PPR. That one's going to hurt it, though. Sang on the left is throwing a 7.75 PPR.
You all right?
Turn the player mic back on. Cameron is saying take a 10-9 lead. Another lead change here. Jeffrey on the left is throwing a 9.6 PPR, while Cameron on the right is throwing a 9.6 PPR as well. Free to evenly matched on this side of the court.
Goodbye, dude.
And Jeffrey's going to pick up 2 points here, and we are going to have a back and forth
My
game.
fault. Come on, girl. Our story ain't over with. Let's get it.
We got a back and forth game here. Is Luke and Jeffrey winning this one 11-10 now for round number 12.
We're good. We ain't out of it.
They ain't going to give up
You
7
giving up?
points that round, or 6 points that round to make this 17-10. This is winner go home here. This is the semifinals match. The winner goes into the championship. The loser will take third place here tonight.
Oh, crap. Shoot. My fault.
Stay at. Ain't gonna win like that though. Give me opportunities, I gotta take them.
17-10. The score remains the same. Luke on the right, Sang on the left. We're going to keep the player's mic on the rest of this game here.
There you go. Yeah, all right. Hey, it's still points. Still points. Finish. Finish up.
Keep the player's mic on here, because this is for third place here, to just kind of catch the action live here. A good bag from Cameron. And he is going to close this lead up.
Hey, we back in it now, girl.
And he's not lying. They're right back in it.
All right, don't let off the gas pedal. Come on, girl.
Oh, barely falling. Barely falling. Then he sits down. I wish I could aim the camera over there. He sits down and goes right back to eating his slim chicken in between matches. I love it here. I love it here.
Nope.
Cameron's going to mail it. Nope. On the board for a wash.
You got that little track suit thing, picky boo on your back.
Get right back to it here because we are 2 points.
Shot.
Luke and Jeffrey winning this one 19-17 over Cameron is saying. Let's listen in here.
So, board it.
Board it.
Board it.
Try to block it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And if he goes in, they earned it.
Okay.
What? Block. Block it.
I'm unsure what Cameron told her, but you guys heard it. Forwarded is what I heard.
Yeah. Off the side. Hey, just board it. Just board it. I ain't done playing, man. Just board it. Sideways.
Yeah. And the plan worked. Wow, this game is a nail biter right here. Shout out to everybody watching, tuning in with us during this match right here. Such a fun match to be broadcasting right now. You got Luke and Jeffrey winning this one 19-17. Cameron is saying with a comeback here. Will they be able to pull it off? Let's tune back into the players' mic and catch the live action. Jeffrey's got to take one bag in. He's got to grab a bag and go in to stay alive now. And we are going to take a quick time out. This might just be the comeback of the night, ladies and gentlemen.
Try to grab that bag on the corner. Myself again. Let's go. Try to grab it on the corner. Come in hot.
He doesn't even say anything to his partner. His partner then came over here to the sidelines. Will Jeffrey be able to grab a bag here and go in with it to stay alive? Oh, that is going to be game right there, ladies and gentlemen. As Luke and Jeffrey are eliminated out of tonight's tournament, Cameron and Singh move on to tonight's championship. Cameron and Singh win that one 21-19 over Jeffrey and Luke in what was a nail biter. Congratulations to Jeffrey and Luke for taking third place tonight. Hey, Luke. Hey, Mace. Get him. Hey, bud. Hey, she needs your picture. And now we got the game we've all been waiting for tonight. We got tonight's championship game happening right here on court number 1. We got Brian and Tristan versus Cameron and Singh. We appreciate everybody hanging out with us on this beautiful Monday night. Hope everybody is having just as much fun as we are having here. We appreciate everybody tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. We also appreciate all of our sponsors. We appreciate Kelly's Bars and Grills, Bag Junkies, Krave Indoor Golf, Bust You Up Cornhole, Headlights Russ, Hard Sell Garage Doors, Angie's Pressure Washing, and Crazy Ape Bags. If you have not yet, go check out the Krave Cornhole vlog that just dropped on the Facebook page. You'll be able to find it on the Krave Cornhole page tomorrow morning. And let's see. I wonder if Tristan would like to wear a mic or not. Let's see. There we go. We got Tristan wearing a mic during this match. So we got Singh on the bottom left, Brian on the bottom right, Tristan on the top left, and we got Cameron on the top right. Both of the players at the top of your screen will be wearing a mic this round. They want to run one more down the back here. And so we're going to let them do that. We appreciate everybody hanging out with us so far on this beautiful Monday night as we are getting this championship on the way here. And here we go. We are going live right here with game number 1 of tonight's championship. Cameron and Singh looking double dip Brian and Tristan. Both of them tell me good luck over here.
Are we live on these?
It's on.
All right, let's go.
Let's get it, dude.
You ain't got to look into it, bro. You could just talk.
Fucking Mike. Take me out.
It's all good. You're fine, bro. You're fine. Just play your game, man. Just play your game.
All right.
Yeah, just play your game, man. Well, it's all right. For everybody at home.
Hey, we should have been got 2 half mid swing.
I'm gonna try to.
And there we go. And just for a reminder for everybody at home, we do have players that are mic'd up during this match. We will be tuning in and out to their mics here and there, so there may be vulgar language every so often. Just a reminder for everybody at home that may have small children around. Please be aware. As Brian and Tristan take a 4-0 lead over Cameron and Singh. Cameron and Singh looking to double dip Brian and Tristan here in tonight's championship. Will they be able to?
You want me to just try to push that? Good finish, boy.
Push, dude.
Let's see if that helps that out.
Bro, my roll been on it tonight.
Brian and Tristan winning this one 6-0 over Cameron and Singh.
That bag's gone. Oh my god. Hey, good shot, Brian. It's a good try. Hey, way to go, Singh. 8-10.
They got some good throwing happening on that side of the court.
I had a seizure.
Brian and Tristan are going to be winning this one 6-2 over Cameron and Singh, and we're going to take a timeout. Let's listen in and see what they are going to say here.
I want a 3 bad. That's right.
I'm gonna try to come out. I left it at the house, so I wouldn't touch it.
I changed screens so you couldn't hear it. My apologies. There we go.
You all right? You good? Don't worry about it.
Good bag from Brian. Able to get around Singh's bag there. Singh cleans it up here, but still has one bag on the board.
Oh, that's my shit.
Sang leaves a fourth bag, block bag. Brian.
For Frank. It's okay.
Hey. Brian and Tristan are winning this one 7-3 over Cameron and Sang, round number 7.
No. I'm gonna try to grab that bag.
Here's an opportunity for Tristan right here. Kind of go in
Great.
between.
You want me to just go between?
Take my blue bag with you.
Come on, boy. What is that? 10-8? My fault.
Let's go, girl.
My juice ain't getting all the way through. The whole it's covered up.
Brian and Tristan are going to be winning this one 7-5 over Cameron and Sang here. Round number 8, tonight's championship. Cameron and Sang are looking to double dip Brian and Hudson. Brian and Tristan, my apologies. As just a reminder for everybody tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, we do have players that are mic'd up on this side of the court, so you will hear them talk. And there may be a vulgar word every now and again, so please make sure kids in the surroundings, as we may have some vulgar language every now and again during missed shots and etc. Let's turn their mics back on and listen in here. Good cleanup bag from Tristan.
That was stupid. My bad.
My fault. Sorry.
My bad, Brian.
As
I didn't mean to.
Cameron and Sang are winning this one 11-9 over Brian and Tristan.
Come on, girl.
Trying to add one. And one for no reason.
No
reason.
Brian on the right side of your screen is throwing an 8.75 PPR, while his opponent Sang on the left side of your screen is throwing a 10 PPR. It's the commentator's jinx, man. It happens every time, bro. It happens every time. One thing that'll never let you down is the commentator's jinx, I promise. As Cameron and Sanger win 11-9 over Brian and Tristan here. Game number 1 of tonight's championship. Tristan on the left side of your screen is throwing a 9.8 PPR, and Cameron is throwing a 9.2 PPR. So they're kind of similar here.
That was stupid. My fault, girl.
5'10".
I don't know. I knew better.
5'10".
Yeah. My fault, girl.
Brian and Tristan are winning this one 14-11 over Cameron and Sang. Brian on the right, Sang on the left. Brian is throwing AR Ripper X, while Sang is throwing AAR Rippers.
It's like they skip almost.
Yeah.
Again,
All right, girl.
Good shot, Brian. Stay hot.
And And Brian and Tristan take the lead and winning this one 15-11 over Cameron and Sang now. Cameron and Sang have to win this game here to stay alive and force a game number 2. If not, Brian and Tristan will take it all home here in game number 1.
Oh Lord, sorry.
Get up.
That is
Damn it.
Beep.
My fault, Sam. I rushed it.
I think I could have.
it's all right, bro. It's all right, bro.
There you
I give everybody their warnings at home, man. If they got small children, I let them know we got players mic'd up. It's all right. It happens. There's your warning for people at home. If you have small children or people around,
Keep
there
going,
may be a
Brian.
word that gets let out every now and again.
Oh.
My fault. In the hole.
Good finish.
The bag was
9-10.
probably gonna fall off, but I saved it.
That's what I was thinking.
All right, girl, we still good.
And just like that, Brian and Tristan 19-11 over Cameron and Sang. Brian and Tristan can win tonight's championship in one game right here. Will they be able to finish strong? Let's go back in to the broadcast court and listen in to the players.
Don't get in my head.
How is he going to hit that? He's got to grab a bag and go in here and stay alive.
Come on, Cam.
And
Good
that
game,
is
bro.
going to...
Ran out of gas.
10-5.
And that is going to be it right here, ladies and gentlemen, as Tristan and Brian are able to secure this one in one game, winning this one 21-11. Hold on, I got to turn your mic back on. What's up? Hold on 1 second. 1 second.
Turn me up. Nah, I'm glad you did.
I do every so often.
Bro, I couldn't.
Huh? No, it's good, bro.
Not being on broadcast all night.
Huh.
I was letting it.
Oh, hey, no, look, it's all right. Like I tell people, like if they're gonna let one slip every now and again, beware of it. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. I think it'll be fun. I think it's fun to keep a little mic up over there and be able to listen to what they're saying and all that good stuff on the broadcast court. Congratulations to Brian and Tristan for winning tonight's tournament here at Krave Cornhole. Congratulations to Cameron and Sang for taking second place. We appreciate everybody who's hung out with us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. We appreciate all of our sponsorships: Kelly's Bars and Grills, Bag Junkies, Krave Indoor Golf, Bust You Up Cornhole, Headlights of Russ, Hartsdale Garage Doors, Angie's Pressure Washing, and Crazy Ape Bag. Shout out to everybody. We appreciate all of our sponsors. That is going to be it for us tonight here at Krave Cornhole. I am Frank Leist. I have had a blast. I hope all of you have had fun as well. We will be back live here Friday night at 7 p.m., but don't forget about our Thursday tournament. Doors open at 5:30. Bags fly at 7 p.m. We will be back on broadcast on Friday at 7 p.m. I hope everybody has a productive week and make sure that you be the change that you want to see.